So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dembele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Araujo. And Jamal. Showing great feet there. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Delivers with whip. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fernandez. And here's Rafinha! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Rafinha. Fernandez. Eric Garcia. And here's Yamal. He's going for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Rafinha. Rafinha puts a cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. Yamal picks it up out wide. Vitinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bernal does well to get it back. Oh, that's superb. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good spread. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. It's a goal kick. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a throw-in. It's a goal kick. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Zaire Emery. Well, that has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Eric Garcia. Oh, it's come loose.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, he's having a go! Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Marquinhos. Fernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Gavi. Oh, important interception. Fabian Ruiz. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Araujo is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Ruiz. Fernandez. Eric Garcia. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He has a look up. Good take, and is he in? Vitinha. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Fernandez. That is good alertness. Zaire Emery. Gavi. Rafinha, given the lift of his goal. Beraldo. Barcola is in a really good position out wide. Oh, some astute defending there. Fernandez. Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri, spread out to the left. Rafinha scooting forward. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And he's picked it up out wide. He's having a pop! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Not the most accurate pass. Rafinha. And here's Yamal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Fabian Ruiz. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's Gavi. Zaire Emery. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 29 será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bernal gets a foot in here. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Looking for options for movement.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Eric Garcia, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to play it through. Now the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Cambio de jugadores en el Paris Saint-Germain. El dorsal 54 será reemplazado por el dorsal 25.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Gavi. Now, can they get him away?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cambio de jugadores en el Paris Saint-Germain. El dorsal 7. El dorsal 8.
And here's Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this?
El dorsal 87.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Dani Olmo. And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Very much into the last knockings. Foot in. And No, that was never going to make it. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Olmo. It's a good ball out wide. João Neves. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Safonov claims comfortably. Do it. That's that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rafinha taking